Friends, Brian here for Middle Age Mind and Muscle, and I am a firm believer that as you get older, you can look back in life and you're wiser, you have a better perception of things, and you can use your wisdom. And one of the things I've learned is that if you have something nice, say it, because you might not get the chance to say it down the road. Today, I want to talk about Mark Plummer. Mark Plummer, a lot of you guys, he just passed 100,000 subscribers. Mark is relatively young. He's in his mid-20s. He's been a competitive bodybuilder and a competitive powerlifter. He does a lot of crazy videos on TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Finally, guys, our natural bodybuilding journey has paid off. We just hit 100,000 subscribers. Let's go. Fuck, are you doing? Fuck, you ruined everything.
And I know Mark personally, and I'm going to tell you guys about Mark Plummer. So, friends, I have always, for most of my life, I've either lived in or around the city of Ottawa. I'm driving in Ottawa, man. I'm driving in Ottawa. Ottawa is the capital of Canada, my friends. It is the home of Justin Trudeau. It's the home of Chris Bumstead. It's the home of Ian Valliere. And it was also the home of Mark Plummer. I first met Mark when he was 16 years old. He worked for a supplement store in the West End, okay? I was a Valley boy by that point in time. I lived out in the Valley, and going to the West End was always the easiest for me to get my supplements or all that other stuff, and I knew Mark since he was 16. At that time, Mark was a competitive, natural powerlifter, and he was natural at that time. Mark, very quickly, he was a very nice, personable person, but he was also one of the kindest people that I had ever met. The way we would talk, the way he would give me all these extra samples at his job, I'd be like, dude, I hope he doesn't lose his job. I don't want him to get into trouble. So with time, Mark, I know he was competing naturally, and he had some very impressive natural lifts. And then Mark progressed to going to a higher level, let's say, of competing in bodybuilding and also powerlifting. I can't remember that event. It's in the West Coast, but you have to be invited to go out and compete. He was invited to that. I know he's had a few injuries. I've tried to tell him, I tried to say, Mark, you know, hey, dude, be careful with your packs. Like, you don't want to tear your packs or whatever. I also had a really nice picture of Mark and I when we were working out at a gym at the same time a few years back. And for the life of me, I can't find it, unfortunately. So Mark is very entertaining. But I want you guys to know, as someone who kind of knows him personally, I have been in personal situations talking to Mark in person, and I've seen him go out of his way to do incredibly nice and kind and touching things for people when there was nothing in it for him. You're kind of sitting there going, damn, man, what the hell? So, no matter what you think of someone on the camera, although Mark's a very likable guy, he is one strong motherfucker. He is incredibly strong. For his size, I have never, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone in person who's as strong as Mark, to be completely honest with you. He's done well with competitive bodybuilding. He's gotten himself in great shape. Now, of course, he's had the benefit, too, of being around great people, being around Ian Valliere, being around Chris Bumstead, coming up, being a West End boy and training in Ottawa. But, you know, I'm very happy for Mark. I'm very happy for his success, hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Sadly, I hate to tell you guys this, I have opened up an Instagram, I have opened up a TikTok account. Very sadly, the sad day has come. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but I'm going to give it a shot. But I know he's been on TikTok for a long time. I know he posts the crazy, funny YouTube shorts. But Mark's a good dude. And I think he was moving to the States, and I kind of somewhat lost a little bit of touch with him. His popularity at that time was starting to take off. But I'm very happy for Mark. He is one strong motherfucker. One of the strongest I've ever seen, especially for his size. And he has an incredibly kind heart. I haven't seen that in too many people anymore. Mark's a really good dude. I hope you guys enjoy his videos. I hope you subscribe to his channel and get motivated and enjoy his humor, because his humor is a little different, but you know what? So is mine. But he's another Ottawa boy who's done well, and I'm very happy for him. And kudos to you, Mark. So, that is my video about Mark Plummer. You guys have a great day, and remember, this is my therapy.